Okay, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Thanks for tuning again. I'm kinda excited about this. I mean, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I mean, I've played the games for sure. 6 years ago, probably. Or maybe 5-6 years ago, if I remember correct. So I'm kinda excited about this Legendary Edition. And I want to see the makeup of the game. I think they are remade, not remake, right? Remastered, yeah. So I want to see that as well. I think it came out in 2021, if I'm not mistaken on that one. And I've never done a Renegade run, honestly. Not once. So I want to try these. If we can achieve the best ending in the game. If possible. No, I don't know. I really have no idea how it's gonna go in that case. And yeah, I think that's all. I think I'm not gonna go for full Renegade. I think I will save. Oh, surely we're gonna say farewell to Rex, it seems like. And I finished the game with female Shepherd as well. I know she's the best. I agree, I definitely agree. But for a change, so I think I'm gonna try the male one. So let's start slowly but surely. And sit back, relax. Graphics, right? Motion blur, yeah. Please no. Realizing, blah blah blah. Cut sounds. Oh, by the way, please guys, let me know if any of music or. I think I will increase this to 70% maybe, 75, so we can hear the dialogues as well. I remember that the dialogues are kinda low in Mass Effect series. I don't know why. Controls, sensitivity, yeah. My sensitivity is 20%, why not? Kinda janky, if I remember correct. A bindings. Toggle crouch left alt, nice. Works for me, journal, combat, with mouse, melee F, huh? Melee. Do we have any order rally, huh? Let's see. Last weapon on X. I think I'm gonna change this first aid kit thingy to X, since I'm not gonna use the last weapon. Tactics hard. Okay, left shift. Fine by me. QE, order scouting, okay. Switch to pistol, blah blah blah. You can always use the mouse wheel for these, right? I think this is fine. Gameplay, subtitles on. We are on veteran. Yeah. Okay. Maybe hardcore? No, dude, it's been a lot of time since last I played this game. We will see. Maybe I up the difficulty later on. I don't know. Okay. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
And let me shut up.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
John Shepard, Jane Shepard, huh? Okay, they are looking better already than the OG original Mass Effect. Okay, enter new ID. Custom mail, why not?
Please log in to access your profile.
John Shepard. Okay, John. Or maybe Bill from accounting. I don't know. Dude, this is something. Okay, Bill. Bill from accounting. And he decided to save the universe, I believe. That's the story we are going with.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Okay.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, Earthborn colonists. Spacer. I remember that if you choose one of these, you'll get extra renegade points from the get-go. But I can't remember. Should I look for it? Let me look for it real quick though. Renegade points from the character creation. Should be Soul Survivor or something. A standard set. Blah blah blah. What is this? Okay. Character creation guide finally. Yeah. Just show me a chart or something. So many text to read for a slacker for me. Unlocks a quest called blah blah blah, which gives me Ruthless. Shepard starts the game with bonus renegade points. Okay, we will be Ruthless, that's for sure. War Hero. Shepard starts with the game with bonus Paragon. Shepard starts with equal amount of Paragon and renegade points. Okay, Ruthless, I believe. Then my per-service history choice unlocks unique starter quest depending on which one you choose. Blah 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 blah. Soul Survivor, maybe? No. I need a chart, dude. Okay. What was it? Jesus Christ. Okay, finally I found it, I believe. Spacer. Selecting Spacer pre-service history for your character gives him or her a point bonus when receiving power. Okay, we are not Spacer, that's for sure. Selecting the colonist pre-service history for your character gives him her partial point bonus. Earthborn. Okay, we will be Earthborn and Ruthless, seems like. And Intimidate. Okay, I will go for Earthborn. Seems like, yeah. Earthborn and Ruthless. Right. Okay, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting. This was obvious. I should have just read, you know. Fuck me, dude. By enlisting with the Alliance military, okay.
Confirm psychological profile.
We are psychologically maniac throughout your military Career, you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done, yeah. You have been called cold, calculating and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, military always goes to you first.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay. Specialization. I think I played Vanguard and Sentinel on my before I start streaming. Career. Maybe I should go for Infiltrator. Infiltrator's combat and take abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Oh, I think we are a sniper with this one. Adept. I think I tried this one as well. Soldier, I definitely went for this. I think I tried engineer and not like it, honestly. I liked Adept, Vanguard, kinda initialization. First in the combat line kind of thing. I think I will try the backlines. This one. Yeah.
Confirm facial identification.
Okay, change appearance. Let's go. Okay, we are looking like a Beal. Right, facial cycle presets. Let's see. This guy maybe? Dude, probably I will waste so much time. Okay. Maybe an emo? Oh, this is getting better by the minute, right? I mean, Bill Shepard should be a charismatic. I mean, but I don't know. Just don't know. Can I? Of course we can. Is that facial structure? Okay, forehead. This is like two head, I believe. Some sort of cosmic brain. Skull type. Let's see you. His skin tone. Too much pale. Maybe we are basically a vampire like this. Okay. Okay, I think I will leave it on default complexion. Okay, moderate complexion then. Head. Neck thickness, huh? We will import this save as well to Mass Effect 2, so we should adjust this carefully. Okay, thick neck. Yeah, maybe face size. Okay, on default. Cheek width. Nope. Maybe like this. Cheekbones. Okay, forward and backwards, I believe. We are looking. It is cheek count. Kinda like that, maybe. You see you, buddy? Okay, ear size. Yeah, why not? And the balanced ears orientation. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Nice. Nice color. I will go for brown for a change, or maybe black. Just look. Let me see, dude. Can you please look? Okay. Bro height. We should be look angry. Kinda. Move left. I will leave on that default. This as well. Maybe. Okay, this is fine. Job. We go for some more job with this guy. Yeah, this is looking not bad. Can't see any difference with this chin width. Okay, let's leave like this then. Chin depth. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, mouth. I think we are fine with the... Yeah. Let's fill with the nose shape. Maybe like this. Let me see. Okay. Hey, dude. Height. Depth. In and out. I see. How are we looking like this? I think this is a normal guy, nose hair. Okay, maybe a bald one. Or a mohawk. This is looking kinda badass, that, right? Excuse me. Not emo. Maybe just like this. Beard. Let me see the facial hair real quick. And hair color first place. I think we will go for not colored ones, but kinda darkish. Brown or something, or black. Should match the color, right? So hair, okay. Some dirty beard maybe. Dude, can you? Okay. If we are looking some sort of asshole. For sure. I didn't like our nose at all. Dude. Nose. Okay, this is acceptable, maybe. More acceptable, I mean. Come on, dude. Turn your head, please. Too thick. Too thin now? This is giving me... This is definitely killing me, Smalls. Okay, look upwards. Downwards. Okay, not too bad. Scar? Katana. Scar on the face. Or maybe like this. Dude, can you just chill? Okay, maybe like that. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, I'm liking this. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay, it's kinda looking like me. Okay, I see the similarity. It affects, you know. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Auto level up off. Okay, legendary mode and classic mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. I see, this is okay. This is different. Combat difficulty. Okay, I will. This is Mass Effect 1. Anyways, I will play on normal, it seems like. Not normal, but veteran, right? Hardcore, insanity, no. Please. Maybe I will try hard on Mass Effect 2 since my favorite. Okay, we are looking fine, let's go. And let me shut up.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Yeah, that's us.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Ingodina. I remember you. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel through the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled. Ah, Jesus Christ, game!
Prime relays.
Let's go, dudes! Joker!
Transmission sequence. Commander.
Fuck, I'm hyped. Man, this is looking way better than the OG Mass Effect already.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I think they did a good job, or I can't remember the OG one, I don't know. But it should be looking better, right? Okay, our N7 armor.
Screen. Approach run.
We are looking kinda ridiculous, but okay. That face impression is someone who you need to afraid of, supposedly.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
I love Joker.
Just under 1500K.
Fuck this Renegade
1500 is good.
playthrough.
Your captain will be pleased.
Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I kinda agree with you, Joker, but we need Renegade points, dude. Cut the chat.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
I
Just
already
for the
hate it.
mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Okay. Dude, Mass Effect is one of my most loved sci-fis. Can I talk, Joker?
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay. Okay then.
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
Okay, escape. Codex, you know. Profile, blah blah. I'm not gonna read all this. Timeline. We are 22nd century, it seems like. Yep. You know. How can I go? Primary, remark, adventures viewed, then journal, prologue, Normandy. Yes. Okay, squad. Let's connect you. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we have already Renegade, right? And I will go for intimidation from the get-go. And decryption, maybe? No. Okay. I'll stand in the intimidate and charm, right? Okay, 2 intimidation, 1 charm then. And infiltration. Oh, this is our class, right? Bill Shepard. Our Billy boy. We are done. I think this is confirming, right? Double helmet. Okay, let's continue.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite
He's right.
operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay,
Do you
Captain.
have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service.
Man, dude,
He melted
the
down
voice acting in this game is literally top notch.
Don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Plus, he's a Spectre.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
Right.
They don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay, just do your job. We need renegade points.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're
After
given.
all the talk,
Understood, Commander.
this is our response. Okay, Codex, plus 24 experience. Should I talk anyone else? Dr. Chuck was. Jenkins.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who...
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Hey, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Okay, part of the job.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat.
We are evolving into an asshole.
You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Hey, Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Okay.
What do you know about the Spectre?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres, or that's dangerous. That's dangerous?
You control agents with unlimited power.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance.
I've changed my mind. Shepard doesn't look like me at all. This is just a bill.
That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Okay, there are no
How
human...
many of our own people in there?
Spectres
Spectres
usually come
then?
from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
We could do that, honestly. I'll investigate.
What do you know about
Fuck
the
me, dude.
Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
Clicking.
Spectres don't
Okay.
have any official...
I misclicked that one.
Don't forget that.
Okay, Eden Prime.
Spectres operate above
You're from
the
Eden
law.
Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Hey, why are we going
Any
there?
idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay, it's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin.
Yeah.
Who knows what you can do? This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero, dude. There's one badass here.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Okay, Spectres,
What do you know
then
about the Spectres?
let me...
Only what I... Spectres don't have any...
Please.
At any cost. Don't forget that
Okay,
part.
that's
I
dangerous.
suppose the council...
Then I will choose the other...
Confusing
Oh, it's not...
romantic legends with
I could
reality,
do that.
Commander.
Nothing show. Okay, goodbye then.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, Renegade +2. Thank you. Right, all
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
these are the same.
What do you know about this?
Only what
Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah.
Spectres don't
Protect it
have
at any
Okay,
cost.
goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just goodbye. Relax. I'm sorry. How do I cheat? Okay, we are walking like this now. I do. Look, how do I cheat, man? Jesus Christ. Okay, bindings. Initiate weapon. Fixer, combat, melee, holster. It has to be H. Okay, let me mark all these. Mute as well, and let's continue. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I don't care.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than
Yeah.
just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across
Why the
galaxy,
aggro, dude?
but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the
Fucking
commander
asshole.
what's going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the
There must
secrecy?
be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was
Oh, proteins, right?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too
Said the
independent,
Turin.
even
But I
dangerous.
love Turins, honestly.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's
True.
not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I just want to see in action. Commander, he's here to evaluate you. Like hell he is.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing
for yeah, but
humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy.
I need to run a renegade here.
The Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business.
Yeah, ask me.
You got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay, you are not a racist. Perfect. What if I refuse?
I don't like people
because I'm a
making decisions
badass.
about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity.
Okay. Understand.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, proteins.
Proteins.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
I see.
And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Okay, good to know. Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems? I feel like we are so ignorant about the universe.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay. As all other badasses, we shaved our head and we are ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Hey, what was that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Such a memory, dude. Okay.
17 17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the
We've
area.
seen officially our first Reaper.
Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Huh? Okay.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead.
What a Chad.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Can we trust him?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Okay.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
That sounds racist, honestly. Can we trust him, etc.? Jesus. This fucking renegade thing hopefully won't enjoy a racist thing. Okay, Jenkins. Yeah, what happened indeed?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
This is my shotgun. I think I'm gonna options, controls right, increase sensitivity a little bit, maybe 30, and codex please, mark all, and pull up to the big side. Okay, this is our, yeah, this is our objective screen, seems like. Hayden Alenko. I think I will auto level these guys. Because why not? Jenkins, auto level. And Bill Shepard. Okay. Can we save now? Can you save? Save game. This is my assault rifle.
What the hell are those?
I don't know, dude. Gas bags. And they're harmless, has been called. Oh, this is looking nice. Definitely they did a good job on I don't want to say remake. Yeah, Jenkins, I don't know. Can I talk to you?
Smoke and death.
Remaster. Jesus fucking Christ. And I've heard they do some rework on... Oh, Jenkins, Jesus Christ. Combat system in this game. Combat mechanics. I think we don't have any bullets or clip. Are you okay, dude? He is dead already!
We're at a chance.
He deserves a burial. Forget about him. Sounds like an asshole. So he deserves a bird.
Say that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete, but I need you to stay focused.
Okay, we are not that brutal, right? Okay. So where's my... I'm not gonna be brutal to just get renegade points. I'll never be the same again. Omnigel needed to heal injured members. Omnigel can be used by bypass, decryption, and electronics challenge. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies. Who are you shooting at?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
I'm
gonna check it out.
Okay.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Did we level up? Nope. Game will notify us, honestly. I want to believe. Attack your target, query, have specific, let's see, regroup, okay. Okay then. Dude, can you move your head? Or gas entity. Can I? But my finger triggers to left shift. Okay, Ashley. I remember you. Ashley, right? I remember she's a racist against the Rex. Oh, what were they called? I can't remember. Oh, these are Geth. I remember those. Okay, we don't need any ammunition, it seems like. This space, holding space, kinda not my thing.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
You're fine.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This is another decision. This is another decision. Obviously she didn't abandon them.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us or stay here. Are these Paragon or Renegades? I think I don't need Ashley anyways, but... Okay, stay here.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Okay, fine, come with us.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Okay,
What else
Geth.
do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but...
Oh, Quarians. Right, I remember.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Okay, have you heard anything about Beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Guys, I really need to go to the loo. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue real quick. Maybe my earbuddies. Okay, before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Okay, we know about the scientist, Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our
What a
side.
chad.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, let's go.
Move out.
Okay, we got Renegade. Yes. Okay, let me check. Squad. Got a level up. Okay, aliens, blah blah blah. Continue to dig site. Let's go then. Did I miss some? Nothing. Let me check. What are these?
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Phasing rounds. Hammerhead rounds. Phasing rounds sounds like they can get rid of shields, maybe? Scorpion. Light armor human. Oh, remember those. Weapons, armor. Okay, let's just check. Can only take these equipment on the Normandy, if I remember correct. I think I've seen something behind before we run into the scene. Fatigue. Okay, I am right. Let me check this. Medical kits. Omnigel, let's go. Quick slots. Overload. Damages enemy shields with a certain radius. Okay, let's put that on one then. Sabotage overheats nearby enemy weapons and okay, why not? Maybe put these or maybe this. Overkill. Long bursts of assault rifle fire without overheating. Oh, I see, I remember this. Only goods will be turned into something. Only overheating limits us our weapons, I believe. Okay, it's damaging me. On veteran difficulty at least. Just die already. Mother effer. Okay, X for the Omnigel. Night Altar.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
I see.
Smells like smoke and death.
Take all. Let me check our Wing 6, huh? Wing. I'm gonna max out Charm and Intimidation. Then Decryption. Yeah. Electronics increase the strength of your shields. The amount of gold stored when you repair the vehicle. Blah blah. I will go with Traitor, relying on stealth and constance. Traitors prefer to take the enemies out of it from a distance. Let me level up these guys. Ashley, want to level up. Yeah, build Shepherd. Decryption Master. And Natural Intimidation, right? Renegade. Yeah, I think they're fine. For investigating though, I've seen
This is the dig
Jesus
site.
Christ.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
An uphill to climb.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We are wasting time.
Moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small
Fuck, I can't.
up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I hate this.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
I was gonna check this uphill. Maybe.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
These are husks, right? If I remember correct.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Where are they? One incoming. Yeah, husks. Come on, dude. How many headshots, dude? Maybe I should try the sniper rifle they have. Okay. I will go for this for a while. Okay, it has to open with a scary sound effect. Gel yoink.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Not a problem. Manual overdrive.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Tell me what happened.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ending.
I don't trust this Dr. Manuel.
Ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
I don't think he's talking about Nihilus. Does Saren?
I'm sorry.
I remember
Still
correct.
a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
A beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Yeah, Manuel.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel!
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Yeah, I can see that.
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
True.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards
Well,
us?
I'm not
To understand there is
so
no
sure
escape,
about the
no
genius
hope?
thing.
No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his
Hmm.
meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you
I don't know, lady.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yeah, he had it coming. He is okay. He is fine.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy.
Yeah, it's true though. True.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, I'm
By the
right.
time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Okay, let me ask again then, maybe? Or these are the same things.
Did you notice a Turian in the
No,
area?
I'm sorry. We haven't left the ship.
Okay,
since
okay, these are the same things, I think.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, okay, Renegade +9, thank you.
Yes? Is there something you need?
That I misclicked.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Am I doing something here? He is fine. Okay, we are kinda extreme, but I don't think that was an asshole move, but yeah, that was I mean, justifying it sounds legitimate to me, honestly. He could do something dangerous. Okay, let's go. He's fine. Just trust me, guys. And this is our terrain.
Saren.
Saren indeed. I remember this guy. Voice acting is way too well.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
Don't turn your back. Okay, I'll do it, Nihilus. Okay, he is dead. Just.
What is that? It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, dude. Our first official Reaper. Can we? Honestly, I'm liking the sniper. It gets a little too much heat in the process. Just die already. Can you guys attack? Dude. Please die. Let me check the area first. They're looking fine. Sci-Fi tool, okay, take all for now. Our Spectre friend is wounded, maybe dead. Probably dead, right? Great. Yeah, thank you. Easy decryption. We can go for it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe, but...
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Yeah.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just
Dude, I unlocked the door.
Ever since that ship first showed up.
Back details?
Everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Huh? Beacon?
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
I can't relate to that
Tell
guy.
them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Okay, we are a smart ass now.
It was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, I don't like being lied to, honestly. Or what's going on?
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
You are holding out on me, dude.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait.
You remember.
I just had it in my pocket.
You kind of like Renegade now?
That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Is he worth lying for?
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Okay.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna take all these and check the cabin. Is electronics okay? Come on. Liberator, blah blah blah, take all. These are mods, I believe. It's Ashley.
I came here to get away.
Okay, weapons online. Let's go. Containment cell.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah. Let me join this first. And this upgrade kit. Thank you. And check on Nihilus. Are you okay, dude?
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't
Ow.
shoot! One of you! I'm human!
Who are you first?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Why would I call
My name's
coward
I saw what happened to that turret.
right off the bat?
The other one shot him.
The other one shot him. Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what? Or what about Beacon? What about
We
Beacon?
were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after
I
he
see,
killed your
Pavel.
friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Cole mentioned you.
There's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now?
Not true.
So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
You're right.
We have more important things to worry about.
Yeah. This is a hell of a thing.
It didn't find you?
You're the only one who survived. Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Yeah, he was a coward.
Sometimes I
Turns
need a
out.
nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind
What
the
a-
crates to grab
what a
40
slacker.
where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Honestly, lucky break for him. But he makes mistake. Why though? Why would I pick this one? Can't justify this. But it gives Renegade points, seems like. As a slacker myself, honestly, I can't blame him. But you make me sick, dude. I wanna see.
Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
He's right again. I don't know about this Renegade run, but I wanna see.
It was horrible.
some dialogues they write, I mean, doesn't add up, honestly. Just we are blaming people casually, etc. I don't know. This is my first Renegade playthrough anyway, so let me
Tell me
press.
about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Okay, beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
What about you?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, like what's here?
Huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise.
What's with this noise?
Bored right into your brain.
Oh, indoctrination, right? True.
The attack came a few minutes later.
I remember now. Making this noise, this sounds about our brain, that's what woke me up. That came a few minutes later, okay. Let's go then.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, you better go. Okay,
we should move, Commander.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I see another. From here. I see him from... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the other one? Dead already? No, I can see from the radar. Motherfucker. Just die already. Can we loot? I can't remember if we can loot anything from them. Seems like we can't. What are you shooting at? Or... okay, they are... this motherfucker. Okay, we are fine. I know. Okay. That's not the way to go. Are these blowable? Another one here. Why did you do that? Why would you do that? While I'm advancing. Where is this guy? What's happening now? Okay. Did I miss? Perfect. Yoink, real quick, another one. focus on that one. Show your head. Show your little head. I can see. Or can I? Yeah. That's how good I am. Yeah, honestly, I've missed shooting games. Okay, let's go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I think we will get to a decision where we save either Caden or Ashley, but I can't remember if it's now or not. I kinda remember Ashley is racist against that strong type Rex's race. So I don't like her that much, and I rescued her earlier. I think I'm gonna pick Caden on this playthrough.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all.
We have a timer. Okay. I think I can do it. Let's go. Can you focus these guys? Jesus. I missed the window. I see a shit. Get out here. I'm pretty sure I hit you. There's the other one. Son? Did we clear the area first? Can I? Jammed area. Dude, injustice, huh? And the last one, maybe. Just go there. I need to do all the job, it seems like, as always. Yoink. Another one. Really seems like. Oh no. Can't see anything though. Where's the last one? Up here? Okay, there. Over yonder. And we are done, hopefully. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm liking the sniper. missed. Can you kill him? It's whatever it's called. How did I miss that one? And they are destroying our shield. Oh, no. Good, I'm pretty sure I hit you. Come on. Can you kill? And he died. Okay. Okay, this is the beacon. Are there any yoinkables before we do that? Let me check first. Okay, great. Another one. Let's grab that storage locker. Manual overrides. Fuck. Okay. Take all. I've seen another. Take all. Maybe another one around here. Yeah. Oh. We are good to go. Did I missed anything else? Nope. Okay, Protein beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Were we looking upwards while talking to Normandy? Okay, we saved Ashley from something. Oh, I remember this part. We are chosen, right? We are fine. Where are we? I can't remember. Oh, look at those graphics, dudes. They really did a good job on remaster. Yeah.
We identified the ship that
Not
touched
rare.
down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Chill, dude.
This human must be eliminated.
You wish, buddy.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Probably not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, you were careless.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Yeah, so unstable.
I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase
I'm really liking this Renegade playthrough.
Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
More like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Sure, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Why is Williams here again?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Okay, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant
They are
Alonso
fucking
agrees
so
with me.
unstable.
That's why I added her to our crew.
Okay, you want to talk? Man, this is getting clear already for me.
Said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Honestly, to hell with them. I remember a console was a pain in the ass. Yeah.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Exactly.
I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Our death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Oh, yeah, what will we say? To Commander Shepard and the nightmare. Just forget it.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from...
What an arsehole.
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if we can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost...
Give me the Spectre status.
That's why we need the Council on our side.
Honestly, they can't help us. I want to be the guy who told so. So...
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Huh? Give me my Renegade points, please. What we get? Okay, seems like we are renegading. Date, motivated buyer. I think we should go for the infiltrator. Reduces the heat building up on pistols and sniper. Yes. I'll definitely go for the infiltrator. And decryption. Okay, codex. Mark these. Journal. Log. Speak Joker. Assignments? No assignments. Save. Alright. Okay, let me discover the ship and talk to the people we have. We're going to Joker and get to know them. Hi, Ashley.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You don't sound glad. Why are you on the Normandy?
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
Okay, I'm sorry if I upset you. Let's not be arsehole here.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Williams. Maybe we could start again.
I'm not one to hold a grudge.
I will be unstable on this ride. How are you holding up?
Pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
We need renegade points, dude.
Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out.
It'd be like that sometimes, Ashley. You should have seen Toffren.
Would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
I mean, I can't say you helped, honestly.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander.
I don't look at that way.
Perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins. Save it? Yeah, save it.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, sir.
Okay, Renegade. Nice.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Okay, check was.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Captain Kadinalenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches.
And I kinda hate... I don't know if you guys see. Sometimes it skips the frames. In this one, it hasn't happened in the original Mass Effects. I'm pretty sure about that. I know I've played the OG 5 or 6 years ago, but I can't remember anything about skipping frames or something. She just skips frames. Maybe you can see.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2
I see.
configuration.
He sounds useful, honestly.
What kind of complications?
Severe
He's maniac, right? Yeah.
insanity, crippling
Yeah, I remember.
There's a long list of horrific
We need maniacs on board.
Lucky. He just gets migraines.
To be perfectly honest with you. Hey, Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Yeah, he's a legend in my eyes.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
I know, right, Chakras?
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic
I grew up on streets. Did you see, guys? It skipped the frames. She kinda teleported to the left, and that was annoying. Like this one.
If we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I do appreciate Dr. Chakras. Honestly, I like you.
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I see. Anything else? Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Caden. You are our maniac.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay. Let me see. There's anyone else here to talk? What's in here? Oh, Captain Anderson. Let's go, baby.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Okay, Shepard's locker. Let me see what this is all about. Yoink. My things. Okay, this is the elevator. Or we can use the... Oh, let me check that. Oh, it only goes down, right? This one. Okay, if you know... Oh, Mako. Or Mako. Should be called Mako? Mako? Okay, there's something on the minimap that we can check in a second. Let me light up. Okay, let's go. In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from requisition officer. Okay. And this is the requisition officer. Ashley's locker. Equip Caden, Ashley, I see. Inspect Mako. And Yoink XP. Nice. What do you have?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, let me check.
As long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it
I
myself,
see.
and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Okay, licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell
licenses.
branded products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Oh, I remember this license thing.
They're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay, new items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime
Gotcha.
we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell,
Gotcha,
and trade
officer.
whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so
Arrow.
only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, heavy armor human. And we have 1550. Great. These are licenses, I believe. Assault rifle. Unique item. This is maximum number of grenades carried by one. Should I think I buy. I think I bought, yeah. Unique item, another one. And a yellow one by one. This is. Yoink then. Pistol. No pistol. No assault rifles. Honestly. Standard issue rifles. Blah 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 blah. We can compare. Sell. Shotgun. I think I'm not gonna use any shotguns. And honestly, I don't care our crew's equipment at that point because they're not helpful. But light armor Turian. Okay, let me sell this. Sell all junk. Hopefully this doesn't sell. Are these all junk? Consider that junk? Okay, let me sell this first. Let's keep that stinger maybe. Armor, human, sniper rifle, hammer. I need to try that. Armor, human, shotgun. Sell that. Sniper rifle, Reaper 1. Okay, we have 3. Let me sell. Of those, Banshee, Scimitar, sell the shotguns, assault rifle, both of them, pistols, all are striker, okay, ammo upgrade, weapon upgrade, grenade upgrade, Omnito cipher tool. These are way too expensive for now. Can I put myself somehow from here? I don't think so. But I can equip Ashley, right? This is bad. Looks like. But better on damage per second and hit sink capacity. How do I equip myself? Pistol. Okay, this is way better, but I want to use on myself. Just how? Let me figure out. Okay then. Looks like we're gonna have 4 more. Okay, let me check this part. In the dialogues. Okay, this is the engine bay. Okay, examine. Explain. Nice. First these guys, maybe, nope. Engineers Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
He wanted to be a hero. Not gonna lie. I warned him. Beforehand. What is this? Okay, this is the thing. I think we can equip ourselves here, but not yet. It seems like so. Let me go back. Wait. Okay, hydrate. Everyone, let's go. Okay, we did this part. Let's go up. The Joker on the door. Do I have anything here? Okay, FTL comlink. Sure, I'm gonna yank the experience. I mean, why not? Wesley, how are you doing, my friend?
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
What is this place again? Oh, it's the stairs, right? Okay. The next map. Now manual yoink, that one. These guys are just pretending as if they are working or something. Anything like here? Oh, this is our airlock, right? Okay, I remember now. Nothing else? Okay, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, right. This is the prologue, I believe. This is such a good ship. Normandy. Hello, Stadal.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
True.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Dude, this is so good. Okay, I think we're gonna get our Spectre status.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
They're such idiots.
Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC
I remember
findings
this
here,
console.
not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, you're lying.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Shut up, dude.
Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And for the map? Okay. Okay. This is an area. And some side quests, I believe. Point of interest. Okay. On the pulsing arrow. What's the tower? Okay, let me yoink. From Udina's office, right? Ah, Jesus. Okay. I thought I fucked up. Yeah. Indeed.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Yeah, you are kinda racist. I remember your actions. Anything else? Can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, these guys. Fine. I love this. People. Oh, these guys. I can remember we can scan these guys for some reason. Luck. Do we have enough intimidation and such? I'm gonna check these things later. I mean, talking with people, etc. Talking to people. First, let's yoink what we can. I remember those guys are giving side quests, etc. As a receptionist. Okay.
Good day, Commander. The human
Hey.
ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay, location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay, level up. Thank you. Of course, intimidation. And decryption. Advanced sabotage. Increase the radius and strength of sabotage. Thank you. Another level for decryption. Then we will go for the infiltrator. Thank you. Bill Shepard. From accounting. How to level up this guy. Ashley Williams. Level up her as well. Yeah, we are good to go, honestly. Fitness. Tactical armor, 6 points. Jumping. Electronics arm, first aid. Squad healing. Sniper rifles. Still 5 points. Okay. Let me take a quick bio break. And I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Let me plug these into my ears and how hard can it be? Okay, let's go. I wonder if these intimidation and renegade points we have enough for the side quests. Investigate system. Oh, this is Amina. What is this? Direction, right? Harbor. Okay, let's talk to Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your
Hopefully it gives some experience.
level of the Citadel space station.
No thanks. No thanks.
Don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel.
Yeah.
A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
Okay, are you real?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
You look like a bigot.
To provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined
And an
locations of
ignorant.
interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals.
Okay, Avina.
Require assistance.
Okay, sounds interesting.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Hey, CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executive Talon, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Pallen's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Gotcha. Embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
Those elephant-like people, I believe.
Have been added. The most recently added embassy
Or
belongs
those
to
little
one
ones.
species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
Gotcha.
They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
You're just an embassy there?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel
Oh, that sounds
to the
racist.
Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous
Arena Exa hasn't been found for a second,
The embassies
I
allow
believe.
lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species, really?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Okay, why was humanity
Why was
opposed
he
then?
trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
You are not
My
AI.
code is limited
I
to
got that.
information,
You are only VI.
interaction simulations.
Okay, CSEC Embassy Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres
They're
answer to
untouchable.
no law or authority except the Council itself.
Citadel Council.
Can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Oh, Krogan.
The three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
What was her name?
It can't be as simple as that.
Ashley, yeah. Ashley was racist against Krogans. I remember correct.
My code is limited to information and simple interactions.
That's why I don't like her. Okay, log off then.
Goodbye.
That's all. Okay, thank you for the XP.
Please enjoy.
Can you just move? Okay then. Let's continue our discover thingy. Okay, elevator. I think listening to random people gives you missions in Mass Effect 3. I remember that. But I don't know if it's a thing in the first game. What is this? Directions, huh? Okay, no XP given. Okay, we made a circle, I believe. Can I? Of course I can. What is this thing again? It's rapid transit. Okay. A Krogan statue? Question mark? Or his balls, I guess. First and foremost. I mean, interactions again. Citizen.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for
Oh, keepers, right?
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one.
If you guys had investigated that one, the bad things would have not happened in the first place. Yeah, they do have a job. Ooh, I remember this place, but not yet, I believe. Consort chambers, right? Yeah. We need a quest for that. I remember correct. There's another one here. I'm gonna forget about Krogan. Yeah, that looks amazing. Another arena. Is this a back door? Something? Nope. I think I'm lost. Okay, they are not lost. I think we will scan those keepers later on. These are shops, I think. Emporium shopkeeper. Hanar? Some early form for some other race. I'm gonna check this council racism. Instant.
50,000 years ago, the
Oh, it
Proteans were
reads
the only
through.
spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished.
Nice, nice. Non-console gets Volus. Oh, these little guys.
Member species of the Citadel with their own embassy.
Let's see if
After
I
the
can
Geth
pass.
secure a location. The
Sorry,
assigned
Antorians.
1,200.
Maintenance, blah blah blah. Technology, ships, and other things.
After the Geth are the Volus.
Where is those elephant-like race? Unusual readings. Okay, this is our first site quest, I believe. For the Hydra system and the Argos Row cluster and investigate. Okay, anyways, let's discover. What is this? Barlavon. Oh, this Volus guy. It's giving. I think he's kind of shady guy, if I remember correct. This place is big. Way too big than it should be. But that's okay. I love this game. And this is looking so good, dude. With new graphics and such. Why are you human? Why are you human? What?
Else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming
Humming.
from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Okay. Where's Ashley?
The keepers.
I will disturb. Sorry. You are an ass. I was just looking in random chatters. Where are we? Going. External tower, okay. Embassy launch. Towards access. Okay, let's go to the tower. Can I see? I can only his ass. Right. Nice spot, buddy. Kappa.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Are we looking badass, really? I think we look like a dork in this place. Stressful. Oh, Garrus! I believe.
Hiding something.
I agree.
Time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
They are such idiots, dude.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be
I
presenting my
remember.
findings on Saren to the council.
You don't like Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about
I
him
like
rubs
guys
me the
here.
wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You don't want to keep
Fuck them, honestly. I will keep them waiting.
Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Yeah, it's symbolic.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for shit.
Sometimes you overthink things, Aiden. Anything else? Can we listen for now? Oh, Solarian. If I remember correct. Who are you? Sorry about that. Anything else? Okay, rapid transit. Any yoinkable. Admiral Kohaku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Another shady. Before we talk to him, let me check here. Okay. Rear Admiral.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions. Commander?
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 And Commander. Commander?
Commander?
Any more people? Any more people? I think we need fitness. This is, well,
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure.
let's do some eavesdropping.
Strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans
I mean, those little guys deserve to be, deserve to have a place. I mean,
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
it seems like nobody likes each other. Oh, another keeper. Actually, rapid transit. I'm gonna go full renegade here. Fuck the council, honestly. Yeah, I understand.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Fuck them. They are such morons.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved.
Yeah, right.
The investigation by Citadel.
Okay, I can get
no
it.
evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker.
Yeah, but you can't trust humans, right?
I resent these
You racist fucks.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
Another countess told me.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this is your
Douchebag.
protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Should we go for straight blaming, or how did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me.
Yeah, indeed.
Report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults typical, or we will go full renegade.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the council.
We shall see.
You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant
Can't
bastard.
hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Yeah, what was the point?
This meeting is adjourned.
This Udina. He's such power hungry.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too
Fuck
much
you,
history. It made the
Udina.
Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Also won't help us, honestly.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
What a
I won't
guy.
waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain deserves better, honestly. But
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
another
Maybe
lead.
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the
Oh, that
Financial
guy.
District. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh, Shadow Broker. Right.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent
Gonna grab
civilians
some
in a
snacks.
war without a second thought.
Okay, let's continue.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But
That
only
was
if
hard.
there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
And he's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
Yeah, so unstable.
Works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay, so would I then.
1,000 people must die, so a million.
Yeah, so fucking unstable.
But only
Jesus
if there's
Christ,
no other
yeah.
way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted.
Okay,
broken.
Council and the Ambassador.
He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching
He's an
to
arsehole.
be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Why do you bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Harkin?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Spectre.
They're not your typical government.
Excuse me?
They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How they are chosen.
They decide who becomes a Spectre.
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Okay.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Thank you.
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side.
No, you know.
was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
It be like that sometimes, Anderson. To be chosen.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
If one goes too far, like Saren.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I see.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a
Okay, we are gonna do some dirty work, it seems like.
big is about to happen.
Okay, Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
And why is this popping up? What about you and Saren? Okay.
You and Saren have a history. What
I think we
About 20
learned
years
about this.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Okay.
Saren eliminated, but I saw how he operates.
Yes.
Punches. No
Come on.
hesitation.
Okay, okay.
He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war.
So would I.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
Barlow.
He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client.
Genius.
Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Okay, I will end this conversation
What happened?
with the Renegade. It's possible. I think that's why it's popping up like that.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die, so 1,000,000
But
can
only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay, we are done.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Yeah, we are in our heads. For sure.
Of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Am I talking again?
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Commander?
Commander.
That guy's...
It's Jordan guy.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
You let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
True.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah. Okay, let's scan those little loose along the way. happen to see any of them though. No, another one. Okay, experience, nice. I think I've seen another one lower level. How many though? Nope. There was another one in this corner. Question mark? Okay, I've seen over yonder, but let me check this corner first. Yeah, there's one. Commander? Yoink. And this right hand side. Sky. Yoink. Yeah, we yoink that one. Maybe there's another one on this level. I suspect though. Okay, let's go down below. Can we enter here somehow? No.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Yeah, true.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh, we can skip. Fuck you, Avina.
Please do not disturb the keep.
Yeah. Oh, again?
Anyone else? Oh, hum?
No.
It's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
You're a maniac, dude. Is this crucible? No. I don't think so, dude. Okay, where is another? Barlavan, right. Do you have any? Since we are here, why not?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
Yeah, we are from Earth Clan.
A very famous one, yes?
I love
You were
Wallace.
the one called Shepard. You were at Torfan,
Yeah.
correct?
I fucked up.
You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
These knots are so good. I need information.
The Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Yeah.
You're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Start
I
talking
need
now.
that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
I see.
They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned.
Enemy of my enemy.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
Enemy of my enemy situation.
Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's
like Das Fring, I guess, from Breaking Bad.
Identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But where is the agent?
Know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way.
Yeah, that's safer, I guess.
The more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander.
You little guy. I can relate to you.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Okay. Good one.
Commander.
They've built themselves quite... Wonder if anyone ever drowned.
There's this other keeper. Maybe? Yes, there is one. Another one? Nope. Okay, what is this place? I remember we can buy some upgrades from here, and this guy should be a Hanar. If I remember correctly, let me check.
Ah, human.
Oh, this
one is
these
greatly
entities.
pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Oh, it's not good.
Who are you?
Directly.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Again.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay.
What exactly do you sell? Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
Yeah.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
No speech?
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it? For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically,
Still don't understand it.
themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay. Interesting.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Give upgrades. Chemical runs, huh? How would I wear my own jeez. There's a equipment. Okay, this seems like better, but restorating is low. I'm not gonna use shotguns since I've played Vanguard. Okay, equip this one. And sniper rifle. Oh, heatsink capacity. Reaper 1 then, why not? Yeah. Grenade launcher. Cipher tool. I think I'm good with what I have. Oh, only. We need to reach a certain level. Okay, why not? It looks kinda. Cipher tool. Let's give him that. Okay, maybe we should sell the rest. Ah.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Sell all junk. What is this? Did you say? I'm gonna sell this. Plastic rounds. Oh, shield bypass, huh? Sell one. Liberator. Okay, I will keep these for now. Just for now. I'm pretty sure we will have better equipment along the way. Knowing this guy. Vina. Golden statue. And another keeper. Can I go in here now? Let me save first though.
Welcome, I am Nelina.
Well, Nelina.
Don't recognize you as one of our expected